Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Lomachenko, he gets the win over Jermaine Ortiz in a fight where he did not look impressive at all. Matter of fact, I've been telling you guys for quite some time that ever since Lomachenko moved up to 135, he has not looked as dominant as he did at 126 and 130. All of his performances at 135, he's looked extremely vulnerable. The best performance was against Nakatani, which was the guy who had the weakest defense. Lomachenko continues to show he has a lot of problems with fighters that know how to control range. When it comes to Ortiz, he was unknown, but he was actually a little athletic, and he was good at controlling distance. He had speed, he was putting combinations together, and he pretty much won the first half of the fight. And believe it or not, ESPN did not show one single replay of Ortiz landing punches in this whole fight. Of course, as soon as Lomachenko lands something, that's when they started to play replays of Lomachenko, of course. Even rounds that Ortiz had clearly won, they actually played replays of Lomachenko landing punches. We know what time it is. Lomachenko, he looked confused and frustrated in this fight. He was extremely reluctant to let his hands go in this fight in the first half, just like he was in the Teofimo Lopez fight. I'm sure after watching this fight, everyone knows if Lomachenko struggled against Ortiz, he almost has no chance against Devin Haney. Because as well as Ortiz did in this fight, Devin Haney does everything better than Ortiz. Now, what's really amazing to me is because this was a hand-picked opponent and it was Lomachenko's former sparring partner, I expected Loma to completely dominate this fight because I felt he knew too much about Ortiz, and that was the reason why he was so confident to pick him as his return bout, a return opponent. But the fight did not play out like that. It turned out to be one of Lomachenko's most difficult fights. You don't see the immortal side of Lomachenko anymore, especially at the lightweight division. I also noticed in this fight when Ortiz switched southpaw, he was really putting a beating on Lomachenko. He was walking him down, fighting him on the inside. Loma looked extremely average when Ortiz switched southpaw, which I don't understand why Ortiz didn't stay southpaw. But yeah, it wasn't a great performance, and it's hard for me to see Loma taking the Devin Haney fight after this performance. But Devin Haney still needs to do everything he can to try to force Loma to take the fight, because I know Bob wants to make the fight as well. But we're going to talk more about that in my next video. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.